Welcome back to the finish line in association with betterpin.com. For all those latest offers from the world's leading bookmakers, head over to betterpin.com. So on today's video, we're going to go through the Thyestes Chase at Gowran Park, the big handicap chase of the year, more or less for Ireland. So Tom, what tickets your fancy in this one?
Well, Andrew, we were talking before we recorded the video, and a couple of our main fancies on running. I fancied Jesse's horse quite strongly for this. But what we're left with is, I don't know, it's a competitive race, but there's no standout horse for me. Invitation Only is obviously head of the market. Yeah. He's a clear pick, but I'd be a bit worried about the trip for him. Some neck, goes well when fresh normally, but he's 145 rated. I don't know if that helps him really, you know. Yeah. I wouldn't really have him down as a 150 horse, which he's probably going to have to be to win this. Interesting to see Patrick rides Maldini. Willie's got 8 in this. The jockey bookings aren't out, but would have imagined Patrick would have ridden one of them. Yeah. He's on Maldini. For Pat Kelly, again, he's very good, isn't he, Maldini? But he doesn't seem to win too often.
He doesn't like a battle. I wrote down Maldini doesn't like a battle.
Yeah, no, he
dodges
doesn't.
A fight.
He looked every inch the winner last year at Cheltenham, and he just backed out of it a little bit. Wouldn't be for me. Another horse that is probably my tip for the race that might not win too often, but he's been placed in so many of these competitive handicaps is Isleofhopeandreams. He's second in the Irish National, second in the big staying chase at Punchestown in April. You know he'll get the trip. He goes on any ground, but he'll go on it softer. If it was softer, it'd probably be better for him. But he can go well fresh. Obviously, a bit of a question mark over Willie's horses at the minute, especially a first time out. They kind of look to be needing a run.
They all seem to be coming on a lot from the first run.
They do. That's why, I mean, look, my 2 strong fancies didn't get into the race, so I think Isleofhopeandreams would be a small each way bet for me. We'll see how he gets on.
As you said as well, my fancy didn't make it in. Solomon Grundy, Henry Bromhead's horse. I had a strong fancy on him. And the same with Tom. I found a hard one going through it, but I've landed not confidently on Invitation Only because he's the grade 1 form with Monolith and album photo. 11-6 around Gowran. It's going to be soft, but as you said, trip-wise. Yeah, trip-wise is what's putting me off him.
Yeah, he'd be more of a 2.5 miler, I think.
But if he gets the trip, if he's there 2 hours, he might have a chance. But there's one that I like it each way. It's another Willie Mullins trained horse. Is Pleasant Company, second in the national last year. I forgive him his first run back over hurdles. I think this could be the target. Willie usually targets his national horses at this race with Hedge Hunter and a few of the others. I know he's 11. I know he's carrying 11.8. I don't know who's on him yet, but
yeah, interesting to see he's running in this actually. Yeah, considering the national weights aren't out yet. You would have thought they might have run him over hurdles instead of going chasing if he was to win this.
Yeah, but
and take another hike in the national weights, you know.
I take that, but it's not a great feel on that. But if he comes back anywhere near that form with Tiger Roll, he could take some beating.
Yeah, he could definitely. If he's fit and ready to go, he'd have a chance in the staying handicap chase.
There's one more I was just looking at before we came on. It's Alpha Des Obeaux.
Right.
Back class of unreal form.
Not the horse of old.
Not the horse he was.
Yeah.
But he ran well at Clonmel behind Kenboy. I'd forgive him his run around Tramore. Half horses in the world doesn't act around there. I give him a squeak as well. 16, so he's getting 7 off his back. So
Rob James, so
he'll have 7-2 or 11-2, should I say? So
yeah, it's a competitive race without a standout horse. Sometimes we come to this and you have a standout horse that could be the grade 1 horse. You know, Total Recall. I think he ran in it there.
No.
Jack Adam. Jack Adam bolted up for Willie. Willie normally has 1 or 2
on his own 1 or twice.
Yeah, that can be a grade 1 horse, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. But my tip would be a small each way bet on Isleofhopeandreams.
Yeah, I'd be each way now. Pleasant Company and probably after Des Obeaux. I'm not that confident on Invitation Only, really.
Very good. And the Galmoy.
Presenting Percy.
Presenting Percy is back. Yeah, he's finally back. You'd imagine, I know they said he's ready to rock, but in fairness to Pat Caddy, he doesn't have many horses, but he can really target a race and he can really target Cheltenham. So I'd be surprised if he was 100% wound up. I mean, he won't be. No. And it's actually a pretty competitive
It looks like a good little race.
Just looking at it there, Don Poley in it as well. On the comeback from the Beecher Chase run. Shane's Hill, Limini, Marla Beach, Kilutta Vic, Bopo. Yeah, it's a really good race.
It's a nice little race.
Yeah.
He won't have it easy if he's going to win this.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm looking forward to that actually. That's going to be.
I'm looking forward to that more than Thyestes.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. I think you'll get more. There's more Grade 1 form in that, I'd say, than Thyestes anyway. So.
Yeah, I like to look at Cockman.
Cockman. Yeah.
I like to look at him now and that. Snow prices, yeah, I'd say he won it last year with 94% in Percy. I doubt you'll get anything like that this year.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wouldn't be in a rush to back him. It's a competitive race.
Yeah. He's one day in mind and one day only. And that's the Gold Cup.
Yeah, it's the Gold Cup for him. Be a nice place to come back over hurdles, 3 miles. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, not a betting race, but an interesting race.
Fairly interesting race. I'll be going up there myself now tomorrow. And
lovely day off work.
Yeah. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, so that's a quick preview of what's going on at Gowran tomorrow. So we'll be back again on Friday with a preview of racing from Cheltenham and Doncaster. So have a look out for that and go over to our Facebook page, give us a like and subscribe, and over to our YouTube channel and the same. And soon we're going to have a nice competition coming up for everyone, so keep an eye out for that. And we'll see you again on Friday.